and I'm hitting the road. It's been crazy. Tonight, my load, I'm load number 3 out of 5. So my load was ready at 7:30, and I got here at 8:30. The paperwork's waiting, like everything. So it kind of worried me because I was thinking, oh no, am I late? But the door was locked, like the red light was still on, trailer was locked, like everything like that. So anyway, so we waited. They call it TDRing. They have to like TDR it, turn the light green, unlock the dock, and then take off the trailer lock, and then remove the cone, which is the easy part. The cone is the easy part. But yeah, we had to wait for them to come out and unlock the dock so we could take this load, right? So we get here, we're out there in the truck at the dock by 8:45, and we're waiting for them to unlock this dock. Next thing you know, it is 9:15. They have still not come out to unlock this dock, and mind you, the paperwork was sitting there since 7:30. So apparently this trailer's been done since like 7:30. So finally, about 9:30, we decide to go inside to the shipping facility, try to find logistics and go, why is it 2 hours that, you know, this load's been sitting here and nobody's TDRing it? So finally, long story short, we wait another 15 minutes, I think it was. Anyway, it was quite some time we waited inside for anybody to come over and talk to us, which is weird because Jordan knows everybody and everyone was waving at him, you know, seeing us standing there. So they knew we were there, but we waited. Finally, they came out, and then they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna taken care of. And then we had to wait longer before they actually came out to take care of it. So anyway, so we have ourselves practically a convoy tonight. Speaking of convoys, we have me, load 4 and 5 are all going to be going out relatively the same time. They're hooking up to their trailers right now. So we're going to have a convoy of 3 trucks going to Arkansas tonight. What, where, who, how, and when? Chris says, what a mess. It was a mess. It was a big mess. It was a mess. But I've come to expect it. And the sad thing is, there's like not that much. Okay, there's a little bit of freight tonight. But it's like, it's not a special like holiday. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. And the thing was, they were sitting there loading other trailers. I don't know. Like, that's what I was asking Jordan. I'm like, if you think about it, okay, so they're loading other trailers. They finished this one trailer. It's ready to go. The TDR, all they have to do is walk outside, like hit the dock plate thing, release the dock, walk outside, remove the cone, and, you know, sometimes a load lock, and call it good. Like, that's it. That's all you have to do. And then that load can go. Something that takes like less than 5 minutes. And instead of doing that, they went on to the next load, loaded a trailer. Then they were loading the next trailer, and they were like, just kept going trailer to trailer without actually releasing the loads. So to me, that sounds incredibly crazy that you would delay that much freight just over walking outside and moving a cone. But I guess it's a new policy or something, at least at this location, that I guess they have to TDR like so many trailers at the same time or something. So they can't just go out and do one. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to last long, because if you think about it in logistics, if you gotta wait until like 6 trailers are loaded, depending on the night, that could take 4 hours. So if they're gonna wait for like a minimum amount of trailers to be done before before they release them to walk outside and move a cone, they're going to delay their freight by 4 hours times however many trucks, just because they don't want to take the time to go out and move a cone and push the dock plate button. So I don't know, like, it's crazy. I don't understand why they do it like that, but I don't know. It is shipping. It happens. At least they don't use lumpers. I despise lumpers. The only way I wouldn't despise a lumper is if I was a lumper. That is like, okay, that is like the worst thing. Have you guys ever dealt with lumpers before? Because they like hold your freight hostage. And some places, I mean, they pretty well tell you they don't want you unloading your freight. They won't unload your freight. And then there's a lumper sitting there ready to take all the money out of your pockets, or else you have to drive away. And it's like, I don't know. It's like the mafia. It's like the trucking mafia. They sit there like cross-armed, waiting for money, or else your load doesn't get delivered. Of course, most places let you unload it yourself in those cases, but still, I don't know, still it's a principle thing to me. It's like, if you book the load, you're supposed to unload my trailer, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, you either unload it yourself. Oh, you want to hear the best one? Okay, you guys want to hear the best one? Is one time I went and I ran into a lumper, and I'm asking the shipping facility, I'm like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? They're like, well, you can either unload your own trailer, or you can get a lumper and pay them, you know, however many hundreds of dollars. It was ridiculous. And so anyway, it was a jacked up price. So I asked them, I was like, okay, so if I just unload my own trailer, where do I put the freight when I pull it off the trailer? And they're like, well, we can't tell you. I'm like, well, how am I supposed to pull the freight off the trailer? I don't know, you'll have to figure that out. They were like, took the stance that they did nothing with the freight. I'm like, you are the logistics facility. You should do something with the freight. They were like, well, we can't tell you anything. Just, it's your obligation to remove the freight. So either that or get a lumper, because they know where to take it. I'm like, oh my God, how screwed up is that? Like, we can't tell you what to do with the freight. You're going to have to figure it out. And if you don't do it right, you know, you get kicked off the facility, blah, 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 blah. Or you can pay a lumper. Yeah. Trucking mafia, that's what it is. Trucking mafia. Dang, lumpers. I could ramble on forever about lumpers. You should know by the name lumper that something is wrong. Anybody who has the name lumper is up to no good. No offense to anybody named lumper. Gordon says, I have a brother in Arizona that is a lumper and also a mover. He's a mover and a shaker and a lumper. Now, like I said, if you do that as a business, it is a hell of a business to do. Because the amount of money those lumpers make just to unload that trailer is insane. I mean, I've had a range anywhere from like $75 to like $250 just to unload a trailer. And they were done in most cases in like, you know, 45 minutes, an hour. So you figure those lumpers are making like $150 an hour just pulling freight off the trailer. It is crazy. Hey, Spencer. Spencer asked, why did they move trailer to trailer? Okay. works for a moving company. Well, that sucks. Yeah, the lumpers. Okay, the trucking mafia, aka lumpers, they're probably keeping all the money. That's what I say. I think they're keeping all the money. That's the real problem. That's why he has to work 2 jobs. Okay, nobody in like the moving and lumber business should have to work 2 jobs. That is ridiculous. But no, it is crazy. Like their new policy at, I think it's just this particular facility in Lenexa. Okay, so there, as I understand it, somebody was killed. One of the logistics staff apparently was killed, not here, but at a facility nearby. It like was within 30 minutes of here or something. And they were out in the parking lot, like TDRing trailers, removing cones essentially, and somehow ended up getting run over. So they end up making like all these policy changes in regards to safety. Upgraded all the rules, like everybody has to have a safety vest, and not just the safety vest, you have to have like the level, what is it, level 2, level 3, level 3, anyway, it's a higher level safety vest that is like much more reflective, and so that they can prevent further accidents, right? Okay, all that makes sense. I get that, I totally get that. But the problem is they've also went to the extreme that, well, if they TDR 1 or 2 trailers at a time, then what's going to end up happening is there's going to be more of a risk, since they're coming in and out a lot more to that yard. There's going to be a lot more risk of somebody getting run over just because they're out there more. So that is their logic in having to load several trailers and just going trailer to trailer and not walking out to move a cone. Trust me, I would like to move my own cone. I wish they would let me move a cone. They don't even have to go outside. I'll go out there, I'll move the cone. I will move the cone, I'll move the wheel chocks. You know, give me a key, I'll even remove the lock for you. But come on, people. So anyway, that is their logic in delaying freight by up to 4 hours. It's simply because they don't want to go outside more because they might get run over. Yeah, it does not make sense to me. Like I said, if that's the deal, it's literally, I'm telling you guys, it is literally a traffic cone and a wheel chock. And the dock plate, like dock lock. All they got to do is unlock the dock and tell the trucker, move the cone and move the wheel chock. That's it. They don't even have to come outside. But the rules state they don't want truckers to do that. So because they don't want truckers to do that, they have to do it. Which is all fine and good. They're more welcome to do it. But then they're going to put this other rule on where you have to like have 6 trailers loaded before you can unlock, you know, start unlocking them. Okay, that is insane. I guarantee you that will not last long. Once people start getting their Amazon Prime freight like 2 and 3 days late, oh yeah, there's gonna be crap change real fast. Yeah, Gordon said they have a lot of illegals working for that company, which should tell you something. If you have a bunch of illegals, I didn't say Mexicans, I said illegals. If you have a bunch of illegal people working for you, there's a problem. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's Mexican, Italian, Afghani, Irani. I don't care. If you're illegal, you're illegal. I don't know. Don't make me get into that mess. You have to legally be able to work. That's all I gotta say. But anyway. Yeah, unfortunately, whenever you have shady stuff like that, and, you know, somebody who can't legally work, you know, and you got a company that's willing to pay them, oh yeah, they're gonna pay them next to nothing, and then everybody suffers for it. So really, really sucks. But yeah, anyway, guys, last night I was working the whole night, literally, on this paranormal video, and I had so many problems. I had my phone trying to process all night long, hence the no live stream. So I go all night long. My phone kept saying maxed out memory, and I have like 156 gigabytes of space on my phone. So I apparently had maxed all of that out with 4K Ultra HD video from all of the paranormal investigation, because we took a lot of video. So last night I was working on that the whole night, trying to clear out video and get this video ready to go. Unfortunately, I still didn't finish it, but I did as of this morning. I now have the intro ready to go, and then I have the whole rest of it's like a mini movie. This is going to be like an hour-long video, and I promise you, it does not go more than like 2 or 3 minutes at any time during the video without something like big paranormal happening. So it is action-packed, this video. But no, it is like an hour-long video, and I have most of the video already put together. Like I said, today I finished up the intro. That's what I was kind of waiting to finish up, and then I have to finish up an outro in like the last 6 minutes. But hopefully by the end of tonight, I am hoping to have that video ready to go, like processed, and the release date for this paranormal video is going to be October 5th. Jordan's going to release it on his channel. He's got a version of the video. It's kind of unique, guys, because Jordan has footage of things that occurred that I don't have. You know, I've taken some of his footage. Like, we kind of have a footage pool that all of us have shared, especially from the DVR footage and things like that. But when push comes to shove, he did a whole investigation on his own, alone, in the loft area, and strange things started happening. Like lights coming on and off, like it was crazy. So Jordan has footage of that on his video that I don't have. But then at the same token, I've got footage that he doesn't have. And by the way, before I forget, guys, last night I was going through some of the last part of the video, like the last 6 minutes of this hour-long video, and I'm like, what the hell was that? I see something at the corner of my eye on the video that lasted like less than a second. And I'm like, what was that? So I rolled back the footage and slowed it down, zoomed in, and I about fell over as we were going up the stairs in this hotel. 1886 is when this hotel was built. Extremely haunted, hundreds of casualties in this hotel at the hands of a fake doctor. So anyway, we're going up the staircase where they've caught a lot of orbs and things. Not only do we have what appears to be an orb coming out of the wall and across the screen, but to the left of the screen there, and I'm not kidding you guys about this, there is smoke. And it's more than smoke. It looks like a white cloud that is going like this. And it's 2 different layers. There's like a lower part of it that's going like that, and then there's an upper part. It just looks like smoke or a cloud in the middle of this staircase. And it was so fast that I never noticed it. Like, the whole time I was editing this movie, never noticed it. and I just have to catch it. So there are so many things, even from what I have edited, that you guys are probably gonna see and catch that I didn't even notice at first. But it is crazy. So we could not debunk that. There was nothing there that should have caused a cloud to form. And it is vibrant. It is very vibrant. It is like white, and you can see it wisping around. It's crazy. So anyway, I can't wait to release it for you guys. But hopefully we will have that up. Jordan will have his video out on October 5, and I will release mine publicly the same day. So both of those will go out. I'm probably going to put out a trailer as of next week, kind of advertising it. That'll be the first big video that we have for Oktoberfest. So we're going to go a whole month of posting paranormal videos for the month of October. So it's going to be pretty cool. Movie, me, I'm ready. Like Gordon says. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna want to grab your popcorn for this. I'll see if I can't give you guys kind of a preview of the trailer, maybe by tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes. But it is epic. It is epic. And the unique situation is every single one of us are in the trucking industry. So it is basically a group of truck drivers who have gotten together to go investigate the most haunted hotel in the country. The only one that's not a truck driver is Jordan, but he's a manager at the shipping facility. So we're all in the trucking world, and we all have a background to some extent in law enforcement. So it's a very unique video. Like, it is epic. It is epic. Excuse me. So yeah, that's kind of a general update. Jordan just, oh my god, you guys should see these. I should have taken a video clip, except that's the other thing, guys. I have little things that I've wanted to video and share with you guys, like I was doing before, like sharing little video clips throughout the night. My phone is so jam-packed with footage, I am like locked up. Like, I can't even film stuff anymore until I get this project done. But like I said, hopefully that will be done tonight. Anyway, this morning Jordan built these custom mounts for these DVR cameras that we bought for the upcoming Sallie House investigation. And it is so cool. He took these wood blocks and he custom built them with a little screw piece, to where not only does the cameras like screw into the top of the wood, so they're hard mounted on this wood block, but the bottom of the wood block is like carved out, and he's got this, I don't know what you call it, it's like a female adapter piece to, it's like what you see on your cameras when you have a tripod and you have that little screw, and then you screw your camera, like twist your camera on, and it'll set on the tripod. Well, he installed one of those in the bottom of this wood block that the cameras are attached to. So essentially, we can take any type of tripod that's got that screw and simply screw on the DVR cameras and then mount them exactly where we need. Also, with the Sallie House, we just ordered 4 rolls of 100-foot DVR line, because these are hardwired cameras. We're not going to take a chance with wireless. These are hardwired DVRs. So they're going to pick up everything that moves in this upcoming investigation. It is going to be epic. So we have a total, drum roll please, we have a total of 160 feet per camera of DVR line. And we went ahead and made the investment. You know, it was $25 to get the extra feet. But anyway, it is going to allow us to put a night vision camera down in the basement of the Sallie house, focus on the pentagram that is drawn quite literally, or at least at one point, it's a circle and there was a pentagram on it, where they sacrificed animals and worshiped Satan, quite literally. This was black magic that happened down there. So we are going to have a night vision camera stationed that is going to record the entire time in that pentagram circle. Also, on top of that, guys, we have done so much research on the Sallie house. So we've looked into the background, we've looked at other investigators who have investigated this. We've watched their videos. We're looking for patterns. I'm telling you, we come at this like both truck drivers and police investigators. We have launched a full investigation. We have found common things that set the activity off in this house. And the biggest thing that sets it off is anything in regards to identifying its cause, which is the black magic. Anybody who mentions black magic, demon, Satan, or even acts like they're going to cleanse the house in any manner, this thing goes crazy. Lights start going on and off, people start getting scratched, people get attacked. So we're going to be doing several things to try to get a reaction out of the darker entities. One being, we're going to try to locate some religious items, like maybe a little stand-up cross, something like that. We're considering putting that cross in the middle of the pentagram and leaving it downstairs and just leaving the camera on it. We are considering reading scriptures from the Bible with holy oil in hand that relate to, like, we're not going to cleanse a home, but we're like reading scriptures that say, like, I beheld Satan fall like lightning, like Satan has no authority. Like, just reading scriptures like that and leaving this thing in mystery, like, who the hell are these people and what are they going to do? And seeing if we can provoke quite a reaction out of this thing. So it is going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. But that is all happening very soon, guys. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to update you guys on. I probably should get back off of here. I have a lot of videos to get processed on my phone, unfortunately. But we are very, very ramped up and excited. I mean, you can Google the Sallie house if you've not heard of it. It was featured on Sightings, the TV show Sightings in 1992. This is like world famous, the Sallie house. It has been on like major television shows. Like I said, Ghost Adventures was there. Zach was there for, I think, 2 nights with his crew. And even they got attacked. So we're literally, and we have the entire property. Like, this isn't a little tour that we're booking. We booked the entire property. We have the lease paperwork on this property for 24, just shy of 24 hours that we are going to have it. So it will be ours. They're going to hand us the key. We are going to take over this property. And we are going to get to the bottom of what has been taunting homeowners for years and years and years. It is crazy. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome night. I'm going to get back off of here, and hopefully once I clear some footage, we can do a lot more live streams, a lot more video posting very, very soon. But as you can understand, my phone has been wigging out when it comes to memory. So anyway, you guys be safe tonight, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I love you guys.